The West Michigan chapter of a global nonprofit is empowering kids through board sports.
Recently, the group took some kids out on Reeds Lake in East Grand Rapids to learn how to paddleboard. Our Savannah Fish is live in the newsroom this morning with the details. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to the both of you. Well, the nonprofit is called Chill West Michigan, and it's a program that empowers kids by teaching them various board sports and leadership skills. Last week, kids learned how to paddleboard, and in return, they learned the power of perseverance.
They say experience is life's greatest teacher.
Well, when you fall, you got to get back up. And I think that's kind of a great metaphor for anything you do in life.
And that's exactly what Chill West Michigan aims to give these kids, an experience. The nonprofit, created by the founders of Burton, has aimed to teach kids important life lessons through board sports since 1995.
And we just use curriculum and board sports as a vehicle of empowerment.
With the help of some mentors, Amanda runs West Michigan's chapter of the nonprofit. She works with kids like Dariana and Sam from Boys and Girls Club of Grand Rapids.
Well, they teach us a lesson every week, so sometimes we learn about, today we learned about persistence. And sometimes we learn about patience and respect, courage.
Whether it be paddleboarding, wakeboarding, or even snowboarding, Chill's program makes sure to teach the kids important lessons and encourages them to use their new skills in everyday life.
So today we're working on persistence and perseverance. It's kind of like a little over a halfway point, so we kind of build our fundamentals out on the water, and now it's really about just, persevering and getting a little bit farther and pushing yourself a little bit harder.
A lot of these kids are just coming from tougher situations, and so we try to use core values of Chills to really help just teach them life lessons.
And while every experience is different, and some of the sports more challenging than others, by the end, the result is always the same.
When they get off the boards, a lot of times they're nervous, unsure of themselves, and when they get off the board and they've seen what they accomplish, it's just the best feeling in the world.
So does career building with the kids. In fact, if you graduate with Chill, you're promised an interview with the Burton Company. So such a great opportunity. And Amanda says that she is always looking for more agencies to join Chill, and kids that can participate are typically ages 11 to 19 years old. If you're interested, we'll have more information at fox17online.com. And Ryan and Ruta, I don't know about you, but watching those kids get out on the water and try something so fearlessly that they've never done before is so impressive.
Yeah, the kids made it look easy, Savannah, for sure.
All right, thanks so much for that, Savannah.